Keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath on the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Semp for takeoff.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to Concordia College in Moorhead for the Section 8AA Boys Basketball Tournament. The Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game this evening. And we have the P-Raps. It's Park Rapids and Pelican Rapids. The 2-seed Park Rapids Panthers, 20-8. And the number 1 overall seed, the Pelican Rapids Vikings, 23-5. Our pregame show will get underway here tonight on yourliveevent.com. My name is Kevin Kochman. Glad to be with you this evening. Preston DeVille also in here this evening for the broadcast of Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids. The Vikings and the Panthers will play for the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship. We have it for you tonight with R&J Sports on yourliveevent.com. We'll get caught up with the head coaches in our pregame conversations. We'll also talk a little bit about the other section championship matchups we have across the state of Minnesota in AA Boys Basketball. We'll also chat about the other matchups we have for you tonight on yourliveevent.com. It's our tournament coverage with R&J Sports, yourliveevent.com, the broadcast of the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game, a presentation of R&J Sports, yourliveevent.com, and the Minnesota State High School League, reminding you that games like this cannot be played without the officials. They need officials in the Minnesota State High School League to help make events like this happen. Consider becoming an official. Learn more at mshsl.org. Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids for the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship. It's been 54 years since Park Rapids has made the title. That means 54 years since they've been to state. It's been 12 years since the last time Pelican Rapids has played for an 8AA championship. Last time they were in state, 2009, a state championship season for the Vikings. The Panthers and the Vikings, 8AA Boys Basketball Championship night on yourliveevent.com.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
It's the most prestigious, challenging, rewarding tour on dirt. The most wanted baddest outlaws and the most powerful late models on the planet. The world of outlaws, King's Late Models.
For the first time ever, World of Outlaws at Norman County Raceway on Saturday, June 29th.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedict and Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your third month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential health care and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedictine.
We're back at the pregame show as the Pelican Rapids Pep Band has lit up Concordia College and Memorial Auditorium For the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game, the Pelican Rapids Vikings and the Park Rapids Panthers. 54 years since their last state tournament appearance for the Park Rapids Panthers boys basketball team, and it's been 12 years since the last section title appearance for Pelican Rapids. 2009 was the last state boys basketball appearance. We look forward to sharing this one with you tonight on yourliveevent.com, the Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game. We also have the Section 6A Boys Basketball Championship game available for you tonight from Fergus Falls. That's on yourliveevent.com with Ada Borup West taking on West Central area. We have the 8A Boys Basketball Championship tonight on yourliveevent.com. That matchup features Fertile Bell Tremie and Red Lake. We also have a couple of North Dakota Division tournament actions, Division A and Division B. You've got the Division B consolation semis as we follow Sargent County and Lemoore Litchfield Marion this weekend. And we have coverage of the semifinals in Division A with coverage of the Kindred Vikings, who remain unbeaten. We've got that as well on yourliveevent.com. Those two North Dakota contests are audio only. The full package tonight with Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids boys basketball in the 8AA championship game on yourliveevent.com. When we come back, we'll be chatting with the coaches. We have a conversation with the head coach of Pelican Rapids, John Gullingsrud, and we have a conversation with the head coach of the Park Rapids Panthers here tonight in our pregame conversations. Of course, head coach Park Rapids will be Jeremy Nordick. Look forward to the conversations and our pregame coaches' comments on the way. This is Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship night from Memorial Auditorium, the Cobber Fieldhouse at Concordia College in Moorhead. Concordia is the home site for the 8AA Boys Basketball Tournament for the first time since 2020. Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids matching up on yourliveevent.com.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
As springtime approaches, and then it'll be summer, and we think of all these items that need to be in storage or just a good place to put them. This is the time to talk to Mark, the shed builder at Ada Building Center LLC, about getting that new shed built. You stop by, visit with Mark about sizes and styles available, and he'll build to your specifications. Or you can choose from several of the basic models and adjust to fit your need. Ada Building Center LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. Call Mark, the shed builder, 218-784-3661.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
As the teams get ready to take the court, it is Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship night here at Cobber Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium at Concordia in Moorhead. The Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship featuring the P-Raps. It's Park Rapids and Pelican Rapids. Pelican Rapids coming in with a record of 23-5, the number one seed. They've won 8 of their last 10 games. And the Park Rapids Panthers are 20-8 on the season. They're the number 2 overall seed in the tournament. They've won 8 of their last 10 games as well coming into tournament play. Pelican Rapids lost their last 2 games leading into the tournaments. Losses to Ada Borup West and Hillcrest Academy, both part of Section 6A boys basketball. Well, they come into tournament play. They had a little bit more than a week off, and they got ready to go coming into tournament action, and Now they've been riding, of course, the 2-game win streak into the championship matchup. The top 3 seeds in Section 8AA were able to earn first-round byes. That included Pelican Rapids, Park Rapids, and Wadena Deer Creek. The Park Rapids Panthers have taken the court, and the Pelican Rapids Vikings will be taking the court in a moment as well. Let's get into pregame conversation here tonight. Our pregame coach's comments on YourLiveEvent.com. The head coach of the Pelican Rapids Vikings, John Gollingsrud, joins us courtside at Concordia College Memorial Auditorium. Well, Coach, tonight, opportunity for Pelican Rapids. It's been 12 years in this position. It's been a few more years after that from the last time in a state tournament. The community, I'm sure, is hungry. The boys, I'm sure, are hungry. And just like we were talking, Pelican Rapids, a basketball community. And last week here, girls showed up. Came up a little short. I'm thinking the boys would like to carry the torch here. It's going to be a challenge tonight.
Yeah, for sure. It's exciting time. It's March basketball, and you got in Pelican Rapids, it's just different. When we got good teams rolling, the support from the community, the support from the school, it's fun. We're expecting a big crowd tonight, and our guys are confident and pretty loose right now, so excited to see what we got.
No doubt. Great opportunity, and you talk about 12 years from this spot for Pelican Rapids. For Park Rapids, it's been longer than that to get to this stage. You talk about the support they're receiving, and also just the way that they've unfolded this year. An exciting time for the Panthers.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they definitely bounced back from last year, which was a tough year, and they've played really well here at the end of the season. So yeah, it should be a fun game. Both teams playing well, and that's kind of what you want at this time.
No doubt. So for Pelican Rapids, what's the key cog? I know last year you were missing Timmy Guler, and whether it was his scoring or his level of play. You were missing that piece. It's more than that, but it's certainly been a nice piece to have back.
Oh, for sure. It's the biggest word is just leadership. He just, the kid's just a winner. He does whatever it takes. Whether if he's going to draw a lot of attention, he'll pass the ball. He'll score if necessary, but he just sets the tone for us on both ends. He's such a strong defender on the perimeter, and everybody kind of just engages from that energy, and it's just, you can't replicate that. Some kids got it, and some kids you just don't.
And it's been nice to have it back. I know that from that standpoint, that's a piece. But what else has been keys for success for the Vikings?
Well, lately we've just had a lot of guys kind of stepping up. Wednesday night we had 4 guys in double figures, which was nice to see because, you mentioned before, it's been a while here for Pelican Rapids. None of our guys have been on this stage. So to see them kind of play loose and free and hit some shots, that was big. But I think our focus really in the last couple weeks just been getting back to fundamentals defensively and really trying to get stops in the half court. So that's kind of helped turn us around a little bit.
We sit and look at the Heart of Lakes Conference this year, and a bulk of 8AA is the Heart of Lakes. You guys beat up on each other all season.
Oh yeah, it's just the way it is. It's even some teams that maybe are towards the bottom of the standings. There's no, especially when you go on the road in the conference. There's no gimmies, no easy games. It's a war every time.
The Park Rapids Panthers, you said it. They've been playing really good ball. They've had they've won when they've needed to. They've done a lot of good things, and you gotta be prepared. You gotta have a little bit of luck along the way too when you're having success throughout a basketball season, because it is a long road. You gotta expect them to come out and play their best. But what makes them tick?
Well, I mean, they do what they do really well. They're going to go 2-2-1 press back to 2-3 zone. They've been playing it all year, and they're really active in it, and they anticipate well. And then offensively, they just got guys that play with a lot of confidence. They miss a shot, doesn't matter. They're going to take that same shot next time. So pretty free-flowing, get up and down the court, play an exciting style of basketball. So I think they've really kind of rallied around that.
You talk about having guys show up. You've 4 the other night in double figures. You look at your roster, you've got some guys off the bench that could come in and contribute at times. I would venture to guess some may contribute tonight at a level that maybe they expect, and others that they maybe don't expect. It all comes just the way the game flows.
That's right. We've kind of prided ourselves on the depth that we've had so far this season, and it's different guys every game. It's sometimes these guys off the bench are feeling it and they get some run, and sometimes it's a different group of kids. So it's kind of nice to have. It's just we got to find that balance. Like, okay, who's got it tonight? We got to figure it out. But like Wednesday night being in foul trouble a little bit, we got all the confidence in the world sending some of these guys in because they've played a lot of minutes this year.
I know I joked with you earlier, but with family, maybe not mom and dad here tonight for you. Maybe sister, brother not showing up. You got just down the road. You got a nephew playing for an opportunity to state tournament. A special time of the year for the Gullingsrud crew.
That's right. It's kind of like we started with. It's March basketball. Caden and his squad, they're playing well. They can't be everywhere at one time, so unfortunately games at the same time, different places. They got to go and support the young ones. I'm an old hand right now, so they've been there and done that and supported me, so it's okay. They got to go support the young one.
I think Mom said something like, "We'll see him next week at state." Well, it's going to take a whole game. I know that, Coach. Good luck to you and the boys, and we'll talk afterwards.
Thank you very much.
That is John Gullingsrud. He is the head coach of the Pelican Rapids Panthers. Of course, the former Norman County East Eagle, but maybe it was a Gary Bulldog in his youth. Again, we're dating him a little bit, but John Gullingsrud, his nephew Caden Dahl plays for Adaborp West. They're down the road at Fergus Falls for the Section 6A title, which we also have on yourliveevent.com here this evening. Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids. Park Rapids, last time the state boys basketball was 1970. We were wearing bell-bottoms and having a great time. 54 years ago. Park Rapids will be playing for a chance at a state tournament berth tonight. We'll talk to head coach Nordic joining us in the pregame show next on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedict and Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your third month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential health care and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedictine.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider. Bitker Inc. thanks all area farms and farm families for your business and for growing the crops to produce the food we enjoy. During this Ag Month, it's important to say thank you, and Bitker Inc. reminds you to order your farm implement and ag equipment tires now. Call Troy the Tire Guy at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467 to discuss the tires you need, place your orders, and discover additional savings with multiple tire orders for your farm. Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467.
Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship Night coming to you from Copper Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium on Concordia College campus. This is our pregame show on yourliveevent.com. Glad to have you along. I'm Kevin Kochman. Preston DeVille also here this evening behind the camera here on yourliveevent.com. As our pregame show continues, gearing up for the opening tap with Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids for the 8AA Championship. As we've mentioned, it's been since 1970 that Park Rapids has advanced to the championship of, to the state tournament, I should say, not the championship, of the section, but flat out, there wasn't sections in 1970. We were talking regions. It's been since 1970 that Park Rapids would be in the state tournament. They're trying to get back for the first time in 54 years. Jeremy Nordic, he is the head coach of the Park Rapids Panthers, joining us in our pregame coaches' comments. Well, tonight, an opportunity for the Park Rapids Panthers that has not come around in a long time. Coach, as we just talked, you're geared up, ready to go, an exciting group. I can about imagine the school, the community is ready to roll here tonight.
Yeah, they are. It was a fun day at school today. Well, it's been a fun week, really, but everybody's excited. We should have a whole community of Park Rapids down here tonight. And hopefully they get nice and loud for us.
I call this matchup the P-Raps. You got Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids, and I don't know. Yeah, you look at the bracket, you could draw it up. At the beginning of the season, I wasn't quite sure how 8AA was going to work. You guys have all had to beat up on each other all year.
Yeah, and I mean, you can go back to the beginning of time for 8AA, man. It's competitive from top to bottom, especially getting the Heart of Lakes Conference and some of those teams that just they beat up on each other twice each year. And if you're making it through all the way to this point, you're doing something right. So both these teams are very talented. I look for a good basketball game tonight.
I know when you talk about Pelican Rapids basketball, it kind of starts and ends with Timmy Guler, but they've got a lot more guys in that too.
They certainly do. It doesn't end with Timmy Guler, that's for sure. He's definitely a great facilitator, but you look across the board and they can even go all the way down 10, 11, 12 guys deep in the bench, which is a nice luxury to have. But yeah, certainly we got to be accountable on defense to be able to keep those guys in front of us and limit some of the open shots.
I know you probably have a nickname for your starting five. I look at them kind of like Iron Men. These guys are on the floor a long time.
You know, I really don't. They're just they're my guys, of course. But I think people have called them the Iron Five, which is fine. But you know, there is some guys on the bench that are ready to go too if their name is called, and they know that. But right now our starting five is playing so well together that it's hard to break that up. And in a tight game, if it looks good and we need a timeout and we have a timeout, I can get them a rest, then that's what we'll do. But other than that, yeah, we'll see what happens. I guess it's game to game.
Oh, no doubt. The opportunity, though, today for the guys, you never want to think a spot is too big, and I don't think this is too big of a spot for these guys.
No, I don't think so. Judging by their demeanor and stuff today and the last couple of days, it's basketball. These guys love to play basketball. I know the Pelican kids, they love to play basketball. I mean, we see each other all summer long, and when it boils all down to it, you know, that's what it is. It's a game of 5-on-5 right here in the middle of a lot of people, but I think they're going to have a lot of fun tonight.
The keys for success, I don't want you to give away secrets, but what does Park Rapids have to do today to get a victory?
Well, I think the thing that Pelican does so well is they get off to great starts. They really get into people defensively, and they come at you in waves, and they can score a lot of points early enough. And so I think if we can kind of hold that together the first 5 minutes and be right there, after we look at, I don't know, the 12, 13-minute mark and see where we're at, if we're right there knocking on the door, if, you know, within a couple points or even with the lead, I think that'll be great for us.
Coach, thanks for the time. Congratulations. Looking for some history tonight for Park Rapids. Good luck to you and the team.
Yeah, it's only been 54 years since Park Rapids been to state, so our guys, you know, they don't really know about that. You know, they're just, like I said, it's another basketball game, but we're excited and glad to be here, really proud to be here, so can't wait for it.
There's Jeremy Nordic. He is the head coach of the Park Rapids Panthers. As mentioned, I think this will be the last time I say it until maybe at an important stage of the game. 54 years since the last time to state for Park Rapids. Meanwhile, Pelican Rapids, it's been since 2009, and I'm recognizing some faces of some of those guys that are walking around the Cobber Fieldhouse here tonight, some 2009 members of that Pelican Rapids squad that made it to state, and of course was a state title winner that year, and some real good athletes. Neat to see them making their way back. Park Rapids, I am looking across the way. We've got a great crowd here that is starting to find their seats here at Cobber Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium. First time since 2020 that Cobber Fieldhouse played host to the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game. It's back tonight, and it's yours on yourliveevent.com.
Hey farmers, are you tired of looking at and struggling with those sodic, alkaline, and salty spots in your field? Salt Be Gone is your answer. Our proprietary blend of microbes have the ability to break down the complex salts that are wrecking your soils and make them either bioavailable to the plant or a waste product that can be easily washed from the soils naturally with rain and snowmelt. Your soil will be back to producing with little time or effort. Contact Hudson 701-526-8949. Email hudsonk@farmfungi.com, or for more information, visit the website farmfungi.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Welcoming you back to Cover Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium as the Pelican Rapids Vikings and the Park Rapids Panthers get set to do battle for the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship here tonight. YourLiveEvent.com with the action. We've got Section 6A Boys Basketball. That's about ready to begin as well here this evening from Roosevelt Auditorium and at Fergus Falls. There you've got Ada Borup West and their matchup against West Central area for the 6A Championship. Over from the Ralph Engelstead Arena in Thief River Falls, the 8A Championship featuring Fertile Beltrami and Red Lake. That's also on YourLiveEvent.com. Love coverage of Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Sargent County, audio only from the Division B tournament in North Dakota tonight, and also the Division A semifinals featuring a big solid matchup. That being, of course, Kindred taking on taking on Shiloh Christian. That should be a dandy as well. That's in the semifinals of Division A from the Fargo Dome, audio only, YourLiveEvent.com. Coverage for you here this evening. Let's take a peek at the other matchups in AA boys basketball here for the state tournament. Of course, the brackets will be released tomorrow. Let's talk AA. Let's look at playoff brackets in the Section 1 boys basketball. Lake City Tigers are your champions. In Section 2, the Waseca Blue Jays. Section 3, Jackson County Central is back. Section 4, the title matchup here between St. Paul Academy and Summit versus Minnehaha Academy. In Section 5A, Breck takes on Minneapolis North at 7 o'clock. Section 6 AA, you've got Albany and Annandale. 10 minutes left, second half. Albany's ahead there. Section 7, that you can listen to if you wish at rjbroadcasting.com, KLKS Radio, Esco and Pequot Lakes. Coy Persich, you know Esco, the big-time Golden Gopher football recruit, he's matching up with Pequot Lakes. Pequot Lakes in the lead with about 9 minutes to play in that one, 38-33 in a battle we've got for you. And, of course, Section 8, Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids, the P-Raps. Keys for the game here tonight. Before we get to the starting lineups and those items here tonight, part of our pregame show coverage of 8AA with the Pelican Rapids Pep Band blasting away in the background here tonight. Keys for the game. You talk about Park Rapids. I call them the Iron Five. That may be the way that you'll reference them throughout the evening. Park Rapids is going to play the Iron Five tonight, and they play a press and they play a 2-3 zone. It's what they do. They do it very well. They say, you beat us. 20-8 the record. They've found ways to get victories with that Iron Five. They've got some key pieces off the bench, but I look at a key player tonight would be Ryan Carroll. double-double, 15 and 16 in their victory over Wadena Deer Creek here on Wednesday night. I also look at Landon Strasburg, who was 7 of 11 from beyond the arc against Wadena Deer Creek. Pelican Rapids going to have to take those guys into consideration. For the Pelican Rapids Vikings, stops in the half court as a key success, and guys stepping up. They had 4 in double figures, including Torres with 15, Charlie Larson 17, Timmy Guler with 20 for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. 3 out of the 4 there that went for double figure scoring against East Grand Forks. Pelican Rapids ran away with the first time these two teams played. I mean, we have to go all the way back too, folks. Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids played just once this season. That was at Pelican Rapids. That was on December 5th, and it was an 80-43 victory for Pelican Rapids on home court. It seems like a long time ago, right? December 5th. So how are these two teams going to play tonight here in March for the chance to go to state? Pelican Rapids and Park Rapids. This is our pregame show that's coming to a close. Our starting lineups are coming your way next on yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, they remain committed to their original mission of providing living environments for seniors that maximize health, independence, and quality of life. Residents can enjoy hobbies, socializing, programs, and more at Halstead Living Center and Heritage House communities. For more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
What does hometown mean to us at Hometown Realty? It means we want our community to grow and succeed. It means we'll do everything we can to make that happen. Whether it's by helping people find the perfect home for them, assisting someone sell a property that they have maybe outgrown or can no longer take care of, or supporting our local businesses, schools, and nonprofits with our time and money. Everything we do is for the good of our community. Our family lives here, we live here, we love it here. We are Hometown.
The Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. New exciting genetics, 65 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, 20 elite registered heifers, and 5 replacement bred heifers. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Request a catalog today. Email gjrangus@feltontel.net or call 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus and Partners, Rivers Edge Cattle Company, Prairie Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 21st. Visit jacobsonredangus.com.
Starting lineups for this one between the Park Rapids Panthers and the Pelican Rapids Vikings as they're going alternating starting lineups. We've got it now looking at the Park Rapids Panthers as the Pelican Rapids Vikings will be rolling out as well. Let's go through the Park Rapids Panthers starting lineup. The visitors on the scoreboard: 6'4" junior number 3 Ryan Carroll, 5'9" senior number 4 Noah Harris, 6'1" senior number 5 Blake Morris, 5'10" junior number 12 Landon Strasburg, 6 foot senior number 22 Noah Larson. Park Rapids Panthers coached by Jeremy Nordick, assisted by Joe Morgan, Jeb Sanford, and James Hardig. They're in the white uniforms, black numerals and letters, orange trim Panthers, as you see on the jerseys. For the orange-clad Pelican Rapids Vikings, 6'1" sophomore number 3 Miguel Torres, 5'11" junior number 10 Charlie Larson, 5'11" senior number 15 Timmy Guler, 6'2" senior number 23 Luke Choley, and a 5'7" sophomore number 30 Jack Welch. The Pelican Rapids Vikings coached by John Gellingsrud, assisted by Adam Johnson, Dave Rund, and Derek Nelson. The Vikings in their orange uniforms today with black numerals and letters, and Vikings on the jersey tops with white trim. I'm Kevin Kochman with the broadcast tonight. Preston DeVille running the camera. Thank you so much to you joining us wherever you are. We appreciate it. Thanks to our sponsors for making the broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Just a couple of minutes after 7 o'clock, the Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship about to begin on yourliveevent.com here at Cobber Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium in Moorhead. Vikings right to left. Panthers left to right. Pelican Rapids back defensively as Park Rapids wins the opening tap. Noah Harris dribbles left side. Will work it outside the arc as Park Rapids hands the basketball off. Noah Larson outside the arc. Now back to Noah Harris. Harris and a man-to-man defense by Pelican Rapids. Ball comes loose and the Vikings force a turnover on Park Rapids to start up the floor. Timmy Guler lays it in. A season without Timmy Guler. Certainly appreciate the young man's playing this year. He'll be playing football at MSUM next year. Work the basketball to Noah Harris up top. Harris crosses over for Park Rapids. Harris shares it to Noah Larson outside the arc. He'll dribble in, kick it out. Basketball to the hands of Landon Strasburg. Now driving. Harris kicks it. Outside the arc again to Blake Morris with a basketball. Morris in the paint, shot up, no good. Rebound, bounces around. It ends up in the hands of Jack Welch. Welch stands 6'7". He'll work his way down inside. Pelican Rapids basketball. Sholey back into the hands. He'll kick it left side here as Charlie Larson turns in the paint. His shot off the mark. Welch skies for the rebound. Hits the deck. Lost it. Turnover. Park Rapids up the floor. Panther basketball. In the hands of Noah Harris. Harris, Noah Larson dribbles in. Steps in. Shot up. No good. Rebound in one hand. Turns shot. Ryan Carroll scores. Tie ball game at 2, 16:25 to play. First half in the Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship. A big thanks to Brandon Mickelson for some behind-the-scenes assistance to us as well here tonight to assure. And Jim Sella and the crew here at Cobber Fieldhouse. Joe Christensen making it happen. Thank you to Concordia for hosting the 8AA Boys Basketball Championships. Working, shot up, no good by the Vikings down inside. Loose ball rebound, no good on Sholey's turn. Then Charlie Larson gets the putback to go. His first of the game. Pelican Rapids a 4-2 lead, 15:50 to play first half. With it up the floor, Strasburg hands it off Noah Harris. Park Rapids basketball. Vikings defending, going man-to-man. Up top left side, Strasburg drives in. The headband, his shot no good. Loose, rebounded inside, going to be lost. Last touched, they say, by Pelican Rapids down inside. Battling for it was Ryan Carroll for Park Rapids. Pelican Rapids with a 4-2 lead early on tonight. Trying to get back to state. First time since 2009 when they were raising the banner as a state champion. Park Rapids pull-up jump shot on the way for Noah Larson is no good. Rebounded by Jack Welch, his second board of the game. Met at half court. Pelican Rapids will spin off the 2-3 zone that Park Rapids possesses. Here's Sholey inside. His shot's up. Good. Off the glass. Kicks it. Luke Sholey gets it to go at 6-2. Pelican Rapids leading 15 minutes to play. First half of boys basketball. With it up the floor. Strasburg downside into Harris. Shot up. Floater no good. Long rebound comes down. This will be Charlie Larson. He'll push. It's 2-on-3. Did not have numbers. Pelican Rapids tried to push, and they turn it over. It's turnover 2 on the Pelican Rapids Vikings. 23-5, the Pelican Rapids Vikings going to put full court press on Park Rapids. Meanwhile, Trayvon Benson, number 2, and Grady Larson, number 21, are in for Pelican Rapids. Exiting is Miguel Torres, and also checking out for a breather here, that'd be Jack Welch. Park Rapids, iron 5, stays on the floor. The Panthers work it across midcourt. On the dribble, Noah Harris. Get it to Noah Larson. Down inside and back out. Dribbling here is Landon Strasburg. Back out to Blake Morris. Morris left side to Noah Larson. Park Rapids dribbles in on the defense of Pelican Rapids. 10 on the shot clock here. Driving in. Floater in the paint. Great effort. Energy to the paint. Noah Harris scores, the senior. 6-4 Pelican Rapids. Vikings cross the timeline. Here's Timmy Guler with a left-hand dribble. As I like to say, from the New Rockford Goulers, he's got it out left side, driving inside the baseline. Shot up, no good. Timmy follows it with his own rebound and draws a foul. First foul of the basketball game. Official comes in, will make the designation. Foul is on Blake Morris. His first, team's first. 14 minutes to play in the first half of boys basketball in the Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game. Shot at the free throw line is good by Timmy Guler. He'll have another. First free throw is in. Second free throw is coming up. Free throw on the way. Guler's shot no good. Rebounded by Blake Morris. 7-4 Pelican Rapids. Here's Park Rapids with the basketball up left side. Noah Larson. Strasburg. Share the basketball to Noah Harris. Crosses over Harris. Harris on the right hand. He'll hop and scoop his way to the basket. It's no good. Rebound. Luke Sholey grabs it up the floor. Trayvon Benson has it for Pelican Rapids in the corner. Guler for three. You betcha. Timmy Guler with a triple. He's got 6 at a timeout, Park Rapids. It's 10-4. Oh, no, it's not a timeout, Park Rapids. Excuse me. Had to get the net fixed. Timmy Guler's shot was so pure, the net wrapped around the hoop. 13:29 to play, first half, and it's a 6-point Pelican Rapids lead at 10-4. Guler with the triple. He's starting the game with 6 of the 10 for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Dribbling in, kicking out, Park Rapids basketball. Noah Larson now a drive to the basket, kick it out, Noah Harris. Swing it, Morris for three. Park Rapids to answer, in and out, no good. Trayvon Benson grabs a rebound. Here comes Pelican Rapids the other way in their orange uniforms. Right side, Guler kicks it back up top. Guler in trouble, and he went into the media table. Pelican Rapids losing the basketball. They see a turnover here. We'll have to get Joe Christensen to get the tables all readjusted there for the folks at the media table. Meanwhile, 10-4, Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids. Swing it left side. Park Rapids down inside. Noah Larson shot no go, and ball tipped, they say out of bounds. They say last touched by Pelican Rapids, so it stays Panther basketball. Sub coming in. We'll see for Pelican Rapids, Jack Welch re-enter. Exiting is Charlie Larson. And it looks like there was one additional substitution here. I'm trying to catch the number. Yes, Grady Larson. He remains on the floor. In is Ethan Eisman. Eisman checks in wearing number 24 for Pelican Rapids. Park Rapids Panther basketball in trouble. Skip pass right side. It's Blake Morris in the corner. Working up top, 5 to shoot. Noah Harris drives in. Harris shot up and over Welch. He draws a foul. Harris draws a foul. Get a foul call on Jack Welch. Welch with a foul. It is his second personal. Check that, first personal, team's first. Oh, hey there, Holly basketball coaching staff. Just no standing. Everybody stay seated. We'll be okay. 10-5 after the make at the free throw line. Second free throw chance coming. It's on the way and good. Noah Harris makes both free throws for Park Rapids. We got 10-6, 12:20 to go. First half, 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game. Full court press coming from Park Rapids. It's what they do, and they settle into a 2-3 zone as soon as it crosses the midcourt stripe. And they do a great job with it. Work the ball here from Benson. Down inside, now skip it left. Eisman's got it outside the arc. Back up top, Guler. Got to work it in on the zone. This is the first half-court set that Pelican Rapids has had. They got the shot clock all the way down into 10, and then a travel is called. Pelican Rapids turnover number 4 in this first half. See a sub as Timmy Guler gets a break. And back on the floor is Miguel Torres. Pelican Rapids will come and press Park Rapids here. Work the ball inside. Strasburg now back out. Harris drives it in. Harris to the basket. His shot no good. Tipped out of bounds. And this time it's off of Park Rapids. They were working the basketball that time. It's tipped out of bounds. Vikings lead at 10-6 over the Park Rapids Panthers. Inbounds coming. Pelican Rapids going to have to meet this full court press of Park Rapids now. They'll try to half court trap. Pelican Rapids settles in now to their half court. Anticipating the shot clock to be burnt down a little bit, now working against the zone as Pelican Rapids tries to figure things out in their half court. Eisman three-pointer in the corner. You betcha. Ethan Eisman buries the three. 13-6. Pelican Rapids with the lead. 11:07 to play in this first half of boys basketball in the 8AA championship game. Work it. Park Rapids, Larson drives down inside, back up top. This will be Morris. He'll drive in to the basket. Morris scores it. Blake Morris for two. 13-8 in favor of Pelican Rapids. 10:45 to play in the first half. With the ball up top, Rayvon Benson kicks it left side. Work the ball to Eisman again. Back up top, Benson in trouble. Great defense there by Noah Larson, but he got a little too much as he went to try to tie it up or take it away, and they're going to tag him with a push. Noah Larson with his first and team's second now on Park Rapids. 10:33 to play first half. It's 13-8 in favor of the Vikings, leading the Panthers. Viking basketball in the backcourt. Benson will work it. Midcourt stripe now, tries to set things up. Pelican Rapids basketball. Left side, Eisman drives in, picks up a shot, drives in, a floater. Good. Ethan Eisman's got it. 15-8. The lead is 7 now for Pelican Rapids. 10:13 to play before halftime. Reaching that midway point of the first half, Noah Harris hands it off to Noah Larson. Pelican Rapids applying man-to-man pressure right now. Working on some switches. Harris down inside, shot up no good, and a battle for it down inside by Blake Morris, and now he'll tip it out. Carroll has it. Driving in, swing it out. Great defense by Eisman. Pokes the ball to the bench. He gets a good round of applause from the bench buddies there and also from Coach Gullingsrud. Subs coming in for Pelican Rapids. Charlie Larson returns and Timmy Guler returns as well. Inbounds, Park Rapids basketball, 12 to shoot. With it, Landon Strasburg. Harris. Noah Harris with it. 3 to shoot. Park Rapids lost the ball. Turnover. Steal up the floor. Timmy Guler, right-hand layup is good. Guler with the transition basket. 17-8. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids. 9:25 to play in the first half. Pelican leads Park Rapids by 9. Left side, Park Rapids basketball. Carroll to Noah Harris. Harris crosses over. Harris, top of the key. Great defense here. Locked in is Jack Welch up top. He's screened. Turning in. Harris in trouble. 10 to shoot. Work the ball to the Blake Morris. Now Morris turns the basketball over with the steal. Up the floor. Guler skies in for 2. And now we're getting a timeout. 19-8. The lead is 11 for Pelican Rapids. 8:53 to play in the first half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 30-second timeout. We're back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Back out of the timeout. Pelican Rapids leads Park Rapids 19-8. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. First half, Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship Night. YourLiveEvent.com. Kevin Kochman, Preston DeVille with you here tonight as a few more fans trickle in. Nowhere near capacity today, but still a friendly confines of Memorial Auditorium for a Section 8AA Boys Basketball title game. Park Rapids down by 11, largest lead here in this first half. Pelican Rapids, the top seed, holding court. Landon Strasburg's going to drive in, looks to move the basketball. Noah Larson in trouble. Timmy Guler with the steal. Oh, Park Rapids going to get the ball right back, and going up and scoring is Ryan Carroll. 19-10. Park Rapids gets to double figures. Work it left side. Swing it up top. Torres Larson. Good move to Welch inside and a foul call. Jack Welch was going up for his shot. Will draw a foul here. Foul is called. And they're going to tag Landon Strasburg with his first. Team's third now on the Park Rapids Panthers. Jack Welch out the line for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. His first free throw's up, no good. Welch stands in at 6'7". Missed the first free throw here for the evening. Pelican Rapids. Welch, just a sophomore on the roster. Chance at the line again, good. Makes 1 of 2, it's 20-10. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids, 8:13 to play, first half. Section 8 AA boys basketball title. We've got the 6A, the 8A title games as well tonight. YourLiveEvent.com with R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Partnership with Halstead Telephone Company to make YourLiveEvent.com something that we hope you enjoy throughout the year, not just basketball. Got a foul down away from the basketball. Coach Gellingsrud wants an explanation on it a little bit. They're going to tag, I believe, hit Brody Severson. Brody into the ball game there. I catch that correctly? Yeah, there's Brody, his first. Team's second now on Pelican Rapids. Down inside, a shot up, no good. Rebound, Carroll will put it back up and draw a foul. And Carroll goes to the free throw line for Park Rapids. Meanwhile, this one on Luke Sholey, his first, team's third now on the Vikings. Just under 8 minutes to play, first half. 20-10, Pelican Rapids leads Park Rapids. Park Rapids at the line, and Ryan Carroll hits. He's got 5 points here tonight. Carroll come off a 15-point, 16-rebound performance. The victory over Wadena Deer Creek on Wednesday. Second free throw is good. Carroll has 6. 20-12, Pelican Rapids, the advantage over Park Rapids here in his first half. Park Rapids back defensively. Again, full court press, then a 2-3 zone. Brody Severson with the basketball. He'll work it to Miguel Torres. Torres right side, working around the perimeter. Scholey's going to be Severson setting up. Didn't have the opportunity for a quick shot. Now they'll kick it around. Larson drives it. Larson into the corner. Severson, he'll pop. He'll shoot a 3. Brody Severson just off the mark. A great battle for the rebound with Timmy Gooler getting after it with Blake Morris. It's tied up. Possession arrow is the way of Pelican Rapids. They'll maintain with 20 on the shot clock, a 20-12 lead. Inbounds coming. Pelican Rapids, Timmy Gooler will toss it in from the baseline here with 7:22 to play first half. Inbounds underneath to Larson. He gets up and scores. Charlie Larson underneath. 22-12, Pelican Rapids with the advantage. Park Rapids basketball, and Blake Morris wants to walk it across midcourt. Guarded by Miguel Torres. Right side pass into the corner. Harris. Swing it left side to Strasburg. Back up top to Harris. Park Rapids basketball, they'll kick it. Noah Larson left side, he'll drive in, back up top. This is Morris. 8 to shoot. Morris shot no good. Rebound is going to be Miguel Torres. He hits the deck, they call a travel. To my numbers, that's 6 turnovers on Pelican Rapids here in the first half. Coach Gellingsrud begs to differ a little bit. 6:44 to play in the first half. Got Pelican Rapids, Grady Larson. And also Trayvon Benson checking back in. Miguel Torres and Luke Sholey checking out for the Vikings. Panther basketball, 20 on the shot clock. Strasburg's got it up top. He'll get the basketball here to Morris. Morris, Larson, right side to Harris. Harris drives in. Harris kicks it left side. Strasburg, three-pointer in the corner. Too strong. Rebound is down, and a battle for the basketball as Noah Larson had it for a moment, and it was poked out. And they'll call a foul here. Going to hit Pelican Rapids. The second on Brody Severson, team's fourth. Severson off the bench is called with 2 fouls. Larson back up top. It's the ball here to Landon Strasburg, left side. 13 on the shot clock. Pelican Rapids thought there was a travel. Landon Strasburg up top. 7 seconds. with it. Noah Harris, deep three. And he goes to the floor. Trayvon Benson's going to be hit with a foul. Sometimes you got to work for it. Trayvon Benson, his first, team's fifth now on Pelican Rapids. Free throws coming. Noah Harris will have 3 shots. Harris shooting. First is up, no good. Noah Harris now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 6:11 to play here in his first half of boys basketball, and it's Pelican Rapids by 10. Defenses have stalled out the offensive flow here in his first half now. Second free throw is no good, and Noah Harris will have a third free throw upcoming. As a team, Park Rapids now is 4 of 6 at the line. Next one for Harris, the senior at the free throw stripe. The lefty missed them all. 0 for 3, and Timmy Guler skies for the rebound. 10-point lead for Pelican Rapids. 6:06 to go, first half. Vikings back on the offensive side. Kick it out, Severson. Brody, skip pass right side. He'll find Trayvon Benson. Guler inside out. Severson wanted to fake left, goes right. Now zigzags his way through, and he scores. Brody Severson, 24-12, Pelican Rapids by 12. Largest lead of the game, 5:38 to play, first half. Park Rapids basketball. Driving down inside, a little floater is up, no good. Rebound bounces around, and Charlie Larson's going to grab it. Up the floor, Guler. Little bit of reverse layup action for Guler. He scores at 26-12. The lead is now 14. 5 minutes, 18 seconds to play first half. In the battle of orange and black, it's Pelican Rapids trying to do damage here tonight against the against the Park Rapids Panthers. Pelican Rapids down inside, defending. Park Rapids floater's good. Landon Strasburg scores for the first time today. 26-14, Pelican Rapids with the advantage. 4:50 to go in a first half. The Vikings have it, dribbling down inside. Guler kicks it right side. Severson for 3 in the corner. The righty. You betcha! Brody Severson. Have a day off the bench. He flexes. He gets a little chest bump, and he heads to the sideline. Triple in the corner. 29-14. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids by 15. 4:40 to go first half on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. We're back after this on yourliveevent.com.
At Pelican Rapids High School, we've worked really hard to expand our offerings to embrace the diverse interests and abilities of our students and give them an opportunity to open the doors to whatever their future may hold. These programs combine classroom learning with hands-on experience, training, and certifications to prepare students for success in various industries and careers. Students learn life skills including sewing, cooking, and interpersonal skills. They explore hands-on skills for careers in manufacturing, engineering, technology, and skilled trades. Practical skills in personal finance, accounting, computer applications, and entrepreneurship are developed in our business department. More recently, we've offered students a fast track to certifications and career experiences with our CNA program, EMT program, our CDL program, and cosmetology courses. These courses have been a result of partnerships with our community, local businesses, and colleges. The goal of our CT department is to help students leave Pelican Rapids ready to lead, ready to serve, and ready to have a great future.
Back out of the timeout. It's Pelican Rapids 29, Park Rapids 14. 4:40 to play in this first half of the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship. Brody Severson off the bench. Couple of fouls, and then he gets a layup and a great move. And then a 3 in the corner. And energizes the Vikings to a 15-point lead. Park Rapids basketball. Strasburg up top. Blake Morris. Panthers need to get something positive out of the break. Dribbling, in trouble, Strasburg back into the hands of Noah Harris. 10 to shoot. Harris trying to penetrate the defense. Pelican Rapids standing tall, shot no good. Rebound is Jack Welch. In transition, Pelican Rapids lost a handle on it. It was tipped out of bounds by Park Rapids, and it'll be Viking basketball. We got Welch trying to get his shoe back on one side of the floor. And the good news is it appears to be knotted and ready to go. Pelican Rapids inbounding. Benson, three-point look here. On the way for Larson, it's no good. Rebound bounces off the backboard, and tracking it down will be Ryan Carroll for Park Rapids. Panthers on the move, 2-on-1, and they get a bucket to go. Noah Larson scores it. The senior lays it in. 29-16 is the score. 3:50 to play first half. Pelican Rapids in control. Pelican Rapids in the corner. Trayvon Benson. You betcha. The junior connects for three. 32-16. The lead is 16 now for Pelican Rapids. They answer. And the defense has been strong in the half court for Pelican Rapids. A key to victory for Coach Gellingsrud. Left side up top. Strasburg drives for Park Rapids. Inside, shot no good as the defense collapsed a little bit. Battled for the rebound. Possession arrow stays with Park Rapids. But good defense to force the situation. 3:22 to play first half. And we'll see a sub. We'll see Luke Sholey check in and Jack Welch check out for Pelican Rapids. 3:22 to play first half. Got an inbounds coming here for Park Rapids. Panthers will toss it in. 32-16 the lead for the Vikings. Taking our time, getting everything situated here. And it'll be Park Rapids basketball. They inbound. They work it down inside. Scoring is Ryan Carroll. Carroll's got 8 in the first half. It's 32-18 now in favor of Pelican Rapids. 3:12 to play before halftime. Full court press from Park Rapids, settling into their 2-3 zone now. Turning, spinning, trying to create. Sholey hands it off and driving, floating with a layup. Charlie Larson. He's got 6 in the first half. 34-18. Pretty balanced outside of a big performance from Timmy Guler thus far. Timmy got free on some transition layups off turnovers, have been huge. Blake Morris, left side. Landon Strasburg, shot good, and a foul. Park Rapids going to the free throw line, a chance for a three-point play. Buckets counting. Foul is on Grady Larson, his first. Team 6th. Timmy Guler checks in, and see Trayvon Benson exit for Pelican Rapids, and at the line, Park Rapids, Landon Strasburg. Chance at a three-point play. Free throw off the back iron. It bounces around and it falls. Strasburg's got 5. 34-21. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids. Pelican Rapids crosses midcourt. Guler swings it right side. This is Charlie Larson. Skip left side. Miguel Torres. Torres up top. Guler down inside. Turning, spinning, driving, scoring. Grady Larson. The bucket for the freshman. 36-21. 15-point Pelican Rapids lead. Down inside, Park Rapids Panthers basketball. Shot no good. Ryan Carroll got the rebound. Now he'll be battling here again. Noah Larson with the rebound. Then the ball came loose. Pelican Rapids going to take it away. Inside, scoring. Grady Larson does it again in transition. 38-21. The lead is 17 now. Pelican Rapids with 1:57 to play before halftime and a foul. Foul here as we'll see the official come across. And you get Luke Sholey with it. His second, team 7th. It's bonus time now for Park Rapids with 1:57 to play before halftime. At the line, a big free throw spot for Ryan Carroll, who makes. He's 3 for 3 tonight. A couple of subs here for Pelican Rapids. You got Charlie Larson and Grady Larson exiting. The Larsons are out. Second free throw is good for Ryan Carroll. He makes them both. Carroll's got 10 in the first half. 38-22. Pelican Rapids with the advantage. 23 is his score. I thought that was accurate. Kick it left side. Carroll for 3. Nope, check that. Torres for 3 in the corner. His shot no good. Rebound comes down to Morris. Morris up the floor for the Panthers in the corner. This will be Noah Larson. Skip pass left side. It's jumped. Sholey takes it away. Turnover 7 on Park Rapids in the first half. 90 seconds to go first half. Pelican Rapids 38-23 leaders. Swing it left side. Torres. Little floater in the paint. Miguel Torres is on the board. 40-23. Torres had 15 in the win over East Grand Forks. That's his first bucket of the game. And the lead is back to 17, largest lead in the first half for Pelican Rapids. Turning, spinning, all the way to the basket. Blake Morris, good-looking shot, does not go, and he's fouled. Luke Sholey. Check that. Ethan Eisman with a foul, his first, team's 8th. Bonus time at the free throw line. Blake Morris, a shooting foul, so he's got 2 shots. His first is no good. We'll have a second. Got Brody Severson and Charlie Larson re-entering. We'll see Sholey and Torres exit for Pelican Rapids. 62 seconds left in the first half. Second free throw for Blake Morris is good. 40-24. Pelican Rapids in control. Park Rapids back defensively, settling into the 2-3 zone. It's a drive here by Timmy Guler in the paint. He gets one to kiss off the backboard and fall in. 42-24 is the score. Pelican Rapids continues in the lead. Panther basketball. Park Rapids kicks it out. This is Noah Harris on the wing. Harris dribbles down inside, drops a pass inside. Turning, shot no good, ball tipped out. Who's going to track it down? Now we got Brody. No, we got Eisman grabbing the rebound. Up the floor and a dunk. Jack Welch throws it down. Igniting the Pelican Rapids faithful, 44-24. 10 seconds to play first half, Park Rapids basketball. Strasburg going to drive, a little floater in the paint, rattles out, no good. And battling for the rebound, it's loose. Brody Severson's going to grab it. He'll launch one off the front iron. My heavens, if that had gone, we'd have jumped out our seat. Nonetheless, it's a big lead at half. Pelican Rapids by 20 over Park Rapids, 44-24 on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. The 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game on yourliveevent.com.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if auto owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
It's halftime here at Copper Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium in the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game, and it's Pelican Rapids 44, Park Rapids 24 on KRJB 106. On yourliveevent.com is where we're broadcasting here tonight. Over on KRJB 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com, the Section 6A Boys Basketball game where you have West Central area, 5-point advantage over the Hiddeborp West Cougars, 30-25. Appreciate the stats. And also we have the 8A game. Gold 101.5 KRJM, 96.7 FM KKCQ. 8A title tonight featuring Fertile Beltrami and Red Lake. And it is Fertile Beltrami leading at halftime 46-27. Here Pelican Rapids with a 20-point lead over Park Rapids on yourliveevent.com. And it's been the Pelican Rapids show so far. It was tied at 2 early, and then Pelican Rapids took the lead at 4-2. They haven't let it go. They've led by as many as 20, which is the score at halftime. 44-24, and Brody Severson just about made that 47-24 on a three-quarter court shot that hit off the front iron. which was exciting stuff to see. We'll talk first half stats and more when we come back. It's been tough shooting for Park Rapids, shooting 30% in the first half, and they haven't made a single three-pointer, where the other night against Wadena Deer Creek, Landon Strasburg was 7 of 11 from beyond the arc. He hasn't hit from beyond the arc. Nobody has. Pelican Rapids has 4 first-half triples. They're shooting 70% in the first half from the floor. It's 44-24. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard at the halftime report on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a break, come back with more first-half notes and stats after this.
Ag Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
This is about our future.
A future that starts with us.
A future that starts today.
And we'll do it
together.
We realize that in order to make a difference,
we need to embrace our differences.
Because it's our differences
that drives our greatness.
And it all starts here.
A place where we can be part of a team.
Part of a dream.
And given the tools to pursue the unseen.
A place that we all belong.
And we all belong
here.
With roots in Hillsboro, North Dakota, RDK Enterprises has been a cornerstone of the agricultural community since 2011. Now, under new ownership, we proudly introduce GSD Precision Ag. Same great team, same dedication to excellence, but with a fresh perspective. At GSD Precision Ag, we are committed to innovation and forward-thinking solutions that empower your farm's success. GSD Precision Ag, your partner in progress, same trusted service, now with the renewed energy and vision.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
There's your score at halftime, 44-24. The Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids here at Copper Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium in Concordia College in Moorhead. The first half stats for you tonight. For the Park Rapids Panthers in the first half, shooting just 30% from the floor, no three-pointers made, and they're 66% from the free throw line. Ryan Carroll, 10 points and 3 rebounds, 4 points and 2 assists for Noah Morris in the first half. 3 points and 3 rebounds for Blake Morris, 5 points for Landon Strasburg, 2 points for Noah Larson. 7 rebounds in the first half for Park Rapids, and at the free throw line, they're 8 of 12. Nobody in foul trouble. For Pelican Rapids in the first half, you got 2 points for Miguel Torres, 6 for Charlie Larson, 14 for Timmy Guler, 2 for Luke Sholey, and 3 for Jack Welch. Trayvon Benson with 3, Brody Severson 5, 4 for Grady Larson, and Ethan Eisman with 4. You've got off the bench point production 17 for Pelican Rapids. Pelican Rapids as a team, 12 assists, 15 rebounds. They're shooting 70% from the floor. A lot of them have been layups. 50% from the on the arc, and 2 of 4 at the free throw line, which is 50%. First half stats. AA boys basketball scores. You've got Albany. They won here over Annandale tonight, 63-53. Pequot Lakes is back in the state tournament for the 3rd consecutive year. They beat Esco 55-42. Breck leads Minneapolis North late in the first half, 38-25. St. Paul Academy and Summit School versus Minnehaha Academy. They'll play at 8 o'clock here this evening as we keep scores in 8AA. In 8A, Class A boys basketball, as mentioned, West Central area leads Ada-Borup West in the 6A title. That game is 30-25 at the half, also on yourliveevent.com, and it's 47-26. Fertile Beltrami leading Red Lake at the half in the 8A final. That is also on yourliveevent.com here this evening. We'll come back to Copper Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium with the second half of the 8AA boys basketball title, where Pelican Rapids leads Park Rapids by 20 at halftime yourliveevent.com.
Hey farmers, are you tired of looking at and struggling with those sodic, alkaline, and salty spots in your field? Salt Be Gone is your answer. Our proprietary blend of microbes have the ability to break down the complex salts that are wrecking your soils and make them either bioavailable to the plant or a waste product that can be easily washed from the soils naturally with rain and snow melt. Your soil will be back to producing with little time or effort. Contact Hudson 701-526-8949. Email hudsonk@farmfungi.com, or for more information, visit the website farmfungi.com.
In today's competitive market, your company needs a manufacturing partner that can deliver high-quality products, on-time delivery, and unmatched expertise. Team Industries of Bagley has been a leading provider of precision machining and manufacturing services for over 50 years. Whether you need custom-made parts, precision engineering, or complete assembly services, Team Industries of Bagley can help you take your manufacturing to the next level. Visit their website today to learn more about their capabilities or give them a call to schedule a consultation.
The Piggy Barbecue is now open in Thief River Falls. Come experience legendary barbecue at the Piggy. The only place for barbecue within an hour and a half of Thief River Falls is the Piggy. Now open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Piggy Barbecue has an amazing atmosphere for food and drinks. Stop in and enjoy the legendary barbecue of the Piggy. Now open in Thief River Falls at 123 3rd Street, right in the heart of downtown.
This is your livelihood, and success requires a seed partner that's just as committed as you are. Just like you, we're farmers first, so our values are rooted just as deep and our goals are just as strong. Our team is ready to hit your fields, so no matter what each growing season brings, we'll get through it together. It's who we are. Thunderseed, first in the field.
Well, let's play basketball. The second half of the 8AA championship is about ready to begin. Pelican Rapids with a 20-point lead over Park Rapids. When these two teams played back on December 5th in Pelican Rapids, it was an 80-43 win for the Vikings over the Panthers. Two teams are much different than that day. However, Pelican Rapids trying for the same result. We'll see what happens with the second half underway in our inbounds pass. Timmy Guler moves it left side. He'll work the basketball to Charlie Larson down inside and kick it back up top. Miguel Torres for three. You betcha. Torres buries the three. That's the kind of start that Pelican Rapids wanted to see. Come back out, keep the foot on the gas as they bury another triple. 47-24. Vikings with the advantage. Up the floor. Harris for the Panthers of Park Rapids. Move the ball left side. See if the Park Rapids Panthers can get some offense started. Down and in. Harris up top. Morris. Share the basketball to Strasburg. Again, half of a 25-point performance on Wednesday. Strasburg has been held in check with just 5 and now turns it over early here in the second half. Guler. Skip past Torres. Wing it left side. Driving down inside is Charlie Larson. Larson lost a handle on it. Pesky defense by Pelican Rapids, forcing one free. Panthers up the floor. Kick it left side. Strasburg for three in a corner. It's no good. Rebounded by Timmy Guler. Pelican Rapids up the floor. Larson will lay it in for two. 49-24 in favor of Pelican Rapids. Park Rapids, Noah Harris up the floor. He'll work it here to Blake Morris. Morris with a left-hand dribble goes between the legs. Morris works the one-on-one against Pelican Rapids. Welch. We're going to get a defensive foul on, going to hold away for the basketball. This will be Charlie Larson. Larson with his first. Team's first in the second half. Park Rapids set to inbound. Harris. Morris, three. First triple of the game. Park Rapids has connected. And we got a change. The nets are so nice. They're brand new nets. They were just installed after the girls' championship last Friday, so they haven't maybe been worked in nicely. They're getting sticky around the rim. 49-27. Pelican Rapids leads Park Rapids. Pelican Rapids going to drive inside, going to kick it left. Here's a good look in the corner for three. It's off the mark, and then it uses a backboard kiss, and Miguel Torres gets it to fall. He's got 6 in the second half, 52-27. It's all Pelican Rapids. Park Rapids just turned the basketball over on the other end. Vikings basketball. They'll be met with Park Rapids Panther pressure. Panthers trying to pick the heads up here and lock back in. Move the basketball across the midcourt stripe. Timmy Guler crosses midcourt. He'll go left side. Charlie Larson into the corner. Torres. Torres up top. 20 on the shot clock. Guler. Welch into the corner. This is Larson for three. That one's off. Rebound, but a push. So the rebound will not go, and the ball will stay with Pelican Rapids. We're going to get a push on Noah Larson, who was looking for positioning down inside, and he got a push. And it'll stay Pelican Rapids basketball. Second foul on Noah Larson. Inside Welch, wide open, and he slams it down. Jack Welch puts it in. 54-27, Pelican Rapids, 6'7" sophomore Jack Welch. Two-hand flushes that one as the ball trickles into the backcourt. And it'll be a turnover on Park Rapids. It's Pelican Rapids taking advantage of everything right now. They'll inbound in front of the media table, and Pelican Rapids' Miguel Torres will toss it in. Work the basketball here to Timmy Guler. And Pelican Rapids, foot on the gas, doubling up. Park Rapids 54-27 right now. Guler, Larson, back around. Guler, top of the key, will dribble. Guler scores. Bucket counts, and he's going to the line for a three-point chance. Foul is going to be on Blake Morris. It's his second on Park Rapids here in the second half. And we'll see Trayvon Benson check in. We'll see Grady Larson check in. Charlie Larson, Luke Sholey checking out on subs for Pelican Rapids here. Guler's free throw for the three-point play off the back iron does not go. And a rebound, hang on to it here for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. They'll kick it around and we get a foul call here. Officials having some conversation because the players are having some conversation. Going to get a push on Noah Larson. That's number 3. And he's going to stay on the floor, but there will be a sub. Matt Johanning checks in for Park Rapids' first substitution of the game as Landon Strasburg checks out. Pelican Rapids to inbound. Tossing it in, Benson. Ball is going to be nearly taken away. Torres goes back into the corner here for a quick with Larson. Larson held along the baseline. Clean game on the fouls in the first half on Park Rapids. And now to start the second half, they're in foul trouble. Foul will be on Matt Johanning, his first, team's 4th. Within the first 3 minutes and 17 seconds of the second half. Defending against the inbounds, Pelican Rapids tried to find Welch. He got tied up, and it's a turnover on the Vikings. Park Rapids basketball. They trail 56-27. Pelican Rapids in control. Park Rapids trying to get something started. 14:35 to play. Right side, Carroll. Work the basketball here to Johanning. On the baseline, it's Blake Morris who work it back out. 15 on the shot clock. Three-point look just off the front iron by Johanning. Rebound comes down to Grady Larson in Pelican Rapids. Timmy Guler in the backcourt. Guler will work his way across the timeline as he got stretched around the neck there, but no call. Down inside Welch. Back up top, Guler, left side. Work it to Trayvon Benson. 15 on the shot clock. Pelican Rapids taking their time. 14 minutes to play. Three-point look on the way. It's Torres, and it's no good. Rebound comes down. This will be Noah Larson, and Park Rapids needs to get something moving. Right side on the wing. This will be Noah Harris. Harris spins at the free throw line. He'll drive in. Blocked shot by Welch. And the ball is off of Park Rapids. Pelican Rapids basketball. The Vikings will sub in. Welch gets a break. Luke Sholey checks in. We'll see Ethan Eisman return. And Miguel Torres gets a break. A couple of substitutions. Now we're going to see Parker Hunter, a sophomore for Park Rapids, enter for the first time tonight. Multicolored shoes. Kind of the neon, not neon, but more of a pastel. He goes pastel, green, pink on the two-colored shoe there. Up the floor. I'm just not hip now with the shoe game anymore. I'm out of it. Pelican Rapids basketball, they'll work it down inside. Grady Larson. Larson out to Ethan Eisman. Skip pass left side and a three-point look. It rattles home. Good for Timmy Guler. 19 for Guler tonight. 59-27, 13-10 to play. And it sure seems that Pelican Rapids is comfortable. Driving in Park Rapids to the basket. Ryan Carroll is fouled as he goes in. Shot no good. He'll go to the line for two. Foul will be on Timmy Guler. It's his first. Second on Pelican Rapids with 13 minutes to play. At the line. Free throws coming here for Park Rapids. Ryan Carroll, he'll make. Carroll's 5 of 5 at the line. Tries to stay perfect and does. Ryan Carroll makes them both. 59-29 Pelican Rapids with the advantage, leading Park Rapids by 30 points. 13 minutes to play. Up top, Eisman has it. He'll go right side to Trayvon Benson. Back to Eisman. Left side here to Guler. Down inside, and we'll see the ball slipping away here. Ball going to stay Pelican Rapids. 12:45 to go in the ball game. They'll inbound. Quick inside. Larson goes up with a left hand shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. And is fouled. And we'll see this one here as Larson had that rebound. Now we're going to get foul call on Matt Johanning. It's his second. Team's fifth. Free throw. Rattles home. Good for Grady Larson. In coverage of Section 6A boys and 8A boys also tonight, yourliveevent.com on Section Championships in Minnesota boys basketball as Grady Larson hits both from the free throw line for Pelican Rapids. Now leading 61-29. It's a 32-point stretch. 12:35 to go. Section 8 AA Championship. It's been 50 years since Park Rapids has found themselves in a state boys basketball tournament. They have this one missed. Rebound, put back for Johannig, no good. He'll follow with another rebound, no good. And now a scrum for the basketball down inside. You had Trayvon Benson battling. Tied up with Park Rapids, and it'll stay Panther basketball. A couple subs here. Pelican Rapids brings in Charlie Larson. Park Rapids brings in Blake Morris. Also, Brody Severson re-enters. Timmy Guler exits. Couple subs here for both squads. Park Rapids, Strasburg. Going to toss it in. Parker Hunter. Work the basketball out. Johannig in trouble. Ball comes loose. Hunter outside the arc. Going to work it right side. Down inside. This is Ryan Carroll. Lost it out of bounds. Park Rapids turns it over. That's 5 turnovers in the second half to my numbers, which would match their first half numbers in turnovers. 12 minutes to play. The lead is 32 for Pelican Rapids. Severson, work it to Benson around the perimeter. Now driving, little floater. Too strong from Eisman, and the rebound comes down. That was Blake Morris, rebound. Up the floor, jumper off the backboard, no good. Rebound, putback is good. Parker Hunter off the bench for Park Rapids scoring. 61-31. 11:35 to play. Park Rapids up the floor defensively. Pelican Rapids. Brody Severson looked at a three, decided against it. He inches his way from the right corner up the wing. In and out. Severson hesitates, drives, swings a pass into the corner. It's Eisman for three in a corner. He buries it. Triple for Ethan Eisman. 64-31. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids with 11:10 to play. It's 8AA boys basketball title game, and Pelican Rapids trying to duplicate a regular season matchup back in December where they controlled on their home court to defeat Park Rapids, 80-43. Foul will be called here on Pelican Rapids. They're going to tag Charlie Larson. That's number 2. Third team foul here in the second half on Pelican Rapids. Substitutions coming as Jack Welch will check in. Trayvon Benson exits for the orange-clad Pelican Rapids Vikings. Top seed in the 8AA tournament. Park Rapids up top. They're the 2 seed. Won some big games when they needed to in a regular season. Played solid defense. Scored the basketball pretty well against Wadena Deer Creek on Wednesday. Tonight, not so much. Striving, scoring there is Mason Sherba. Park Rapids back on the board, 64-33. 10:35 to play. Pelican Rapids crosses the midcourt stripe. And it's Ethan Eisman. Eisman, Charlie Larson work the basketball to Sholey. Luke Sholey works it now up top. This will be Ethan Eisman. Out near this circle at center court. Right side passing, and Charlie Larson drives, tries to drop a pass down inside, now turning, scoring, and the foul. That's Luke Sholey, the senior, scoring that one. Foul is going to be on Mason Sherva. His first, team 6 now on Park Rapids with 10:12 to play. Brody Severson going to check out as Miguel Torres re-enters. We'll see Timmy Guler back in, and exiting is Ethan Eisman. 66-33. Pelican Rapids, and a chance at the free throw line here. This one's up and good. Sholey finishes the three-point play. 67-33. The lead is 34 points for Pelican Rapids. 10 minutes to play in the game. 8AA boys basketball title on the line tonight at Cobber Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium, Concordia College in Moorhead. Driving in, shooting, scoring. That's Noah Larson for Park Rapids. Noah's got 4 tonight. 67-35. Pelican Rapids, 2009 last time at state title that year. Move the basketball to Larson. Back to Timmy Guler. He'll hesitate. Guler trying to direct the offense here and passes it into Sholey. Turnover, Pelican Rapids. That's 3 in the second half. Up the floor, passing. Left side in the corner and up top. Work it. Three-point look is good. That's going to be a three-pointer for the Park Rapids Panthers. Scoring, that is Larson. Noah Larson, a triple. Second three-point game for Park Rapids tonight. 67-38, that awakens the Park Rapids faithful. Get the defense into the game. 9 minutes to play. The lead is 67-38 in favor of Pelican Rapids. They're taking time off the clock with the possession. Kick it out. Three-point look for Larson. Short. And the rebound is down to Landon Strasburg. Shot clock reset as Park Rapids takes it up the floor. Strasburg tries to create. In trouble, hands it off to Blake Morris, who wants to work it in and out. Again, three-point look for Larson is no good. Rebounded this time by Sholey. 8:25 to play, and a drive to the basket is no good by Miguel Torres, but he draws a foul. Will go to the free throw line. 8:24 remains in this 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game. Lead is 29 for Pelican Rapids. As foul will be on Mason Sherva, the senior, his second. A timeout taken by Pelican Rapids with 8:24 to play. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, the 8AA Boys Basketball title game, Pelican Rapids 68, Park Rapids 67, Park Rapids 38. YourLiveEvent.com.
Todd's Landscaping thanks you for your business. Todd's Landscaping, where no job is too big or too small. They do outdoor landscaping, brickwork, rockwork, and flagpole sales and installation. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Think of the landscaping you want in your yard and share that idea with us at Todd's Landscaping. We'll work with you through the winter months to do your project. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000. Call today.
67-38. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids out of the timeout here at Cobber Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium. Pelican Rapids in the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship starting to feel it a little bit here tonight. Miguel Torres makes the free throw. Park Rapids, as we've said, it's been a long time, 50 years, 1970 when the Panthers were at state boys basketball, and the community was getting excited about it. Park Rapids trails 69-38 here with 8:18 remaining in the 8AA championship. Jumper off the mark for Ryan Carroll and a rebound by Jack Welch. Pelican Rapids across midcourt. Torres, right side to Charlie Larson, down inside to Grady Larson, out to Timmy Guler in the corner for three. Oh, baby. Timmy Guler for three. They got to reset the net again. I'm not kidding. These nets are so new. And they're going to be cut down at the end of this game. 72-38 with that. 7:48 remains, and we've got running clock in the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game. Turning, shooting, shot no good by Park Rapids and Noah Larson, and the rebound came down as Larson had it. Then turnover, Pelican Rapids. Park Rapids, Larson scores. Noah Larson scores it. 72-40. Shouldn't say running clock. It would just be just short of it. 7:25 remains, and on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it's Pelican Rapids 72, Park Rapids 40. The 8AA Boys Basketball title on YourLiveEvent.com.
You can see savings on eyewear from Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through March 31st, play Plinko to win savings on a complete pair of glasses. You'll win savings of 15, 25, or 35% off a complete pair of glasses when you visit Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. This is also a good time for you to schedule a regular eye exam with Dr. Solseng at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 218-784-4091. Don't forget, focus on saving up to 35% on glasses at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
72-40. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids. 7:25 remains here in the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship. Pelican Rapids will inbound the basketball as they work in some substitutions. Out of the timeouts, looks like they were able to bring back in Grady Larson. Timmy Guler's in, Welch is in. You got Miguel Torres and Charlie Larson on the floor. Pelican Rapids, Guler deep, works at free throw line area. Now down inside, Welch goes up, scores. Jack Welch scores. He's got 7 in the game, 74-40. Inside, Noah Larson lost it, but then Pelican Rapids stepped out of bounds with it. So it's one of those, I could just go like this and put a turnover on each side, and then, someone's going to have to figure that out. Now the officials are having a conversation. 2 out of the 3 are together. They're talking along the baseline. And we're going to see a substitution. Trayvon Benson is in. Exiting here is Charlie Larson. 74-40 the score. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids, 6:56 remaining. 8AA Boys Basketball title. Pelican Rapids looking for a steal, and I think they got a little overzealous with a foul call. We'll see here. Foul is on, say Welch, yep, Jack's second. Park Rapids inbounding. Up top, Strasburg. Scoreless second half, 5 in the first half. Coming off 25 on Wednesday. He's got it in the corner. He'll dribble in. He's in trouble with the basketball. Now works it into the hands. Turning, shooting, and scoring is Ryan Carroll. 14 in the game. And now we'll get a timeout from Park Rapids with 6:35 to play. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it's Pelican Rapids 74, Park Rapids 42 in the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship game on YourLiveEvent.com.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedict and Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your third month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential health care and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedict.
The score is 74-42. Pelican Rapids leading Park Rapids. West Central area leads Ada-Borup West by 6. Second half, it's 6A boys basketball. That's also on yourliveevent.com. And Fertile Beltrami was in control, leading Red Lake at last check. And the 8A title on yourliveevent.com as well. Meanwhile here, Pelican Rapids. The Vikings trying to get back to state, first time since 2009. Kick it in the corner, a 3 for Torres, off the mark. Rebound, bounces around, and it's going to be Grady Larson tracking it down. Pelican Rapids leading by 32 points. Down inside, overthrows Jack Welch, and a turnover. Ball comes loose, they're tracking it down, and Park Rapids will have it. Got a couple of young men down to my left in the scoring zone here for Park Rapids with the Park Rapids Panther flags. They're flying here today. A lot of pride in the community showing up today. Shots haven't been falling for Park Rapids, and a lot of credit to the defense of Pelican Rapids tonight as well for the effort they're doing in the half court against Park Rapids Panthers basketball. Park Rapids, Blake Morris going to put a floater up in the paint. Shot does not go. Rebound. We've got guys on the floor, and Grady Larson grabs a rebound. He'll zigzag his way up the floor, find Timmy Guler, who nearly lost it. Guler's got it back. We'll take some time off the clock on the possession as Pelican Rapids will see the ball tip out of bounds off of Park Rapids. And by the way, stay tuned in our post-game report. After the awards ceremony, we'll hit the floor and chat with the winning team. A number of players and coaches to share some of their thoughts on a section title, earning a trip to state. That's coming up after this conclusion of the game. Post-game report will stick around. Work the ball down. Benson to Torres, who turns and scores it. Miguel Torres scores. And it is 76-42. 5 minutes remains. If Pelican Rapids can stretch the lead to 35 points, the clock will run till Park Rapids would bring it to within 30. Turning. Park Rapids nearly traveled with it. A shot inside is no good by Larson, but a long rebound. Strasburg's shot no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it is last touched off a leg of Park Rapids. So Pelican Rapids basketball with 4:42 to play, leading 76-42 here on yourliveevent.com for the 8AA Boys Basketball Championship. And now we'll see a change of guard. Fans for the Vikings standing as they empty the bench. Timmy Guler, Grady Larson, Miguel Torres, and also Jack Welch checking out, and Trayvon Benson as well. They keep Timmy Guler on the floor, I apologize. Esteban Garza enters for Pelican Rapids. Also Josh Bakken on the floor. Luke Scholey on the floor with Timmy Guler, and also on the floor here is Brody Cedar, who's got the basketball. He worked it back up top to Guler. 15 on the shot clock. Guler has it. Now down to Garza, who takes it in and kicks it out. Guler, 8 to shoot. Guler drives in. Guler, floater in the paint, shot no good. Gets his own rebound and will extend the possession. He'll pass one into the corner. 3-point look on the way. Yo, baby! Josh Bakken, the senior, and the bench, and crowd erupts. 79-42 Pelican Rapids with just under 4 minutes to go and the running clock is in play. Now a turnover by Park Rapids. Pelican Rapids got a big moment there for a senior. And now they'll share the basketball here to Esteban Garza, who's a senior. Guler has it. Back to Bakken, who hit the triple in the corner. He'll swing it. Scholey. Guler. 15 to shoot. Guler zigzags his way around. Pelican Rapids star Ryan Brueggemann in the house. Turnover. Pelican Rapids, excuse me. Up the floor scoring. Blake Morris for 2. And substitutions. Substitutions, and I see some emotions as Ryan Carroll and Logan Strasburg check out. Landon Strasburg, excuse me. Now Timmy Guler checks out. Emotions differ on each side. Timmy Guler walking off to MVP chants here at Cobber Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium. Scholey with the basketball as Brody Severson checks back in for Pelican Rapids. Cedars got it. Over to Severson. Jumper on the way for Garza does not go. Rebound comes down to Bakken. And now a rebound to Blake Morris. Well, Park Rapids up the floor and will drive in. We'll get a foul call here with 2:40 to play. As Pelican Rapids faithful feeling it now with 2.5 to go. And the running clock with foul. It was a shooting foul. See Noah Harris to the free throw line for the Park Rapids Panthers. As Harris will shoot free throws. Harris makes. And can't help but think about Brody Severson. His sister was able to play her senior career finishing here on this floor at Cobber Fieldhouse. Abby helped as she was a part of the incredible finish and buzzer beater victory for Pelican Rapids in 2020 to go to state. I think of Brody, and I think about how happy his dad would be today. Here's Brody and Pelican Rapids coming across the timeline. 90 seconds to play. Garza up top. Cedar. Swing around. Garza for 3. In and out. Rebound goes to Sherva. Minute 10 to go. Park Rapids leading Pelican Rapids. Down inside, turning, shooting. Sherva's shot no good. Rebound comes down to Cedar for Pelican Rapids. Here's Brody Severson walking it up for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Brody, a junior here for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, swings it left side. Three-pointer is good for Josh Bakken. The senior hits it 82-46. When these two teams played on December 5th, the final score was 80-43. Pelican Rapids, nearly a complete repeat of the score from that day in December. I did not expect that myself coming into this one. But Pelican Rapids has executed incredibly well, and the shots just weren't falling tonight for Park Rapids. Fertile Beltrami is headed to state. They defeat Red Lake 92-67 in the 8A championship. Neil Steffes and Fertile Beltrami is going to state. Inside a minute to play at Fergus Falls. It's West Central area leading Adaborp West 57-56 as Park Rapids in and scores at Sherva. Final 10 seconds. Northwestern Minnesota will be represented in AA boys basketball by the Vikings from Pelican Rapids for the first time since 2009. The Vikings are headed to state. 82-49. Pelican Rapids over Park Rapids as the Vikings rejoice on the floor at Copperfield House. On the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Pelican Rapids 82, Park Rapids 49 on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back to see the presentation of awards, and we'll head to the floor and talk to the victorious Vikings, 8AA boys basketball champions, tonight on yourliveevent.com.
There's a new pizza to check out at West Main Pizza in Ada. It's the Reuben Pizza. That's right, your favorite Reuben sandwich now comes in the form of a pizza. Like all of West Main's pizzas, the Reuben Pizza is available in small, medium, and large. Don't forget, West Main Pizza also has hot soups to warm you up on a cold winter day. And great pasta dishes, too. Remember the new Reuben Pizza at West Main Pizza on Highway 9 in Ada. Dine in or take out. Call 218-784-3700.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
New information from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Inventory on new Wilrich field cultivators is good. All sizes are currently available at the factory. Talk to Chuck at Ziegler Ag to get the Wilrich field cultivator needed on your farm. Work out your best pricing, discounts, trade in. The new Wilrich field cultivators are available and are set up and ready to go to the fields this spring. Talk to Chuck at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada about Wilrich field cultivators. All sizes are available. 218-784-2961.
We're back as we get a chance to show off the award ceremony as the Park Rapids Panthers are receiving their runner-up medals for Section 8AA boys basketball. And welcome back to our coverage on yourliveevent.com, where Pelican Rapids, for the first time since 2009, your Section 8AA boys basketball champions. The Vikings conclude a regular season and now section run with a 24-5 record. They've won 9 of their last 11 games, and today almost a repeat of how they were able to be victorious over Park Rapids in the regular season back on December 5th. 82-49, and Pelican Rapids does it here today, running away in the second half, had a 20-point lead, and it stretched over 35. The Pelican Rapids Vikings for the game shot 64% from the floor, 55% from beyond the arc, and 70% from the free throw line. That's just great shooting. The Vikings turned it over just 10 times in the game. Park Rapids, the Panthers only turned it over 9 times. But Park Rapids, the difference is shooting 33% from the floor, 20% from beyond the arc, and 72% at the free throw line. And just get it done when Pelican Rapids did. And when your defense is not stopping the team as well as they need to, this is the kind of result that happens. But it is nothing for Park Rapids to hang their heads on. I know fans and community members were hoping after 54 years to get back to this spot. They were hoping to make some trip to Minneapolis, but it's not in the cards this year. Park Rapids season will end 20-9. They graduate Noah Harris, Blake Morris, Matt Johanning from the bench, Noah Larson, another starter, Alex Brewer from the bench, Mason Sherva, and Ridgely Clark. Pelican Rapids and Coach John Gullingsrud heading to state. First time for Coach Gullingsrud as a head coach. He, of course, was a state champ for the 1998 Norman County East Eagles in boys basketball as a high schooler. He's back for the first time as state for boys basketball, coaching the Pelican Rapids Vikings. We'll catch up with Coach Gullingsrud and a few members of the Pelican Rapids Vikings here in a post-game show when we head down to the floor on yourliveevent.com. Pelican Rapids 82, Park Rapids 49. As we run down some other notes here, let's talk about our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge, Life Takes Energy, our Enbridge Energy player of the game without any question is Timmy Guler for his 22 points here this evening, plus 9 assists, 5 steals, and also had 5 rebounds this evening for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. And I think, too, guy off the bench that I really liked to play from throughout the evening was Grady Larson. He'll bring the energy here tonight as well. From Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge Energy in our post-game report here this evening on yourliveevent.com. As you can see, the Park Rapids Panthers, nothing to be ashamed of, boys. 8 AA runners up. Park Rapids Panthers will bring home some hardware. They fall short of their goal, which is a state tournament berth, but a great run, no doubt, to the 8 AA championship. And now we get to see the Pelican Rapids Vikings receive their medals here today.
Assistant coaches, Adam Johnson. Dave Ron. And head coach, John Gollingswood.
Well, there it is. The Pelican Rapids Vikings, for the first time since 2009, are headed back to state in boys basketball. This time under the head coaching duties of John Gollingsrud, and of course a crew that Earn this one, 82-49 over Park Rapids tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We're going to head to the floor, talk to some of the victorious Vikings when we come back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Alrighty, we welcome you back here to Copper Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium. A chance to visit with some of the Pelican Rapids Vikings following the Section 8 AA Championship. We'll bring in Jack Welch. Jack, congrats to you and your teammates. How does this one feel?
Feels great. Just the atmosphere. This was our goal all year, and we finally completed the mission.
It was not an easy one. I know, and even just looking at the way that the regular season came to a close, did you feel, was there any doubt creeping in, or did you guys always have it?
Yeah, we always felt that we're always a family, that we always would be able to get it together and go win some games.
The competition today, knowing that 2-3 zone was going to be tough to get through, you guys just needed to make shots. I think you shot 60-70% from the field. That's a good shooting day.
Yeah, we knew that coming in, and our shooters needed to be ready to shoot, and they were, and they hit some big shots tonight.
Have fun at state. Congrats, Jack.
Thank you.
Got to get you back in the team photos here. I'm interrupting team photos. That's okay, Preston. That's what we do. YourLiveEvent.com with coverage here today. Jack Welch is getting in the mix of the team photo for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, now Section 8 AA champs. We'll be back with more after this.
It's the most prestigious, challenging, rewarding tour on dirt. The most wanted, baddest outlaws, and the most powerful late models on the planet. The world of outlaws, King's Late Models.
For the first time ever, World of Outlaws at Norman County Raceway on Saturday, June 29th.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedict and Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your third month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedict and Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential health care and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedict
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners makes sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
On yourliveevent.com with some of the victorious Pelican Rapids Vikings following the championship in 8AA and an opportunity to visit with Brody Severson, junior team. Congratulations. How's this one feel?
Feels amazing. You know, we've been working all season for this, and to have it come true, and we're not done. You know, we may have won this, but we're still looking ahead and hungry for more.
Tell me about what you thought when you hit that triple in the corner.
You know, I was feeling it all night in warm-ups, and I caught it and I just let it fly. You know, I caught it in my sweet spot, and when it went in, I held my follow-through, and I was proud of myself. It was for my dad.
It was a big shot. It was a big shot, and I thought about that too. The light is certainly breathing through you boys here today. He'd be pretty proud, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would. You know, and it's pretty special. He was the one who. He was the one who. He would go to the gym with me all the time, and help me work on my shot, whether I wanted to or not. And this is my mom. She's crying, but you know, he'd be so proud of me. And the one thing I'll always cherish is how proud he was of me, and you know, he's still watching over me, and this game was for him.
No doubt, and I know your team feels it. Your sister, she wins the section title here. You get to win a section title. It's a pretty special spot.
Yeah, it is. You know,
it's 4 years ago for that. To you and your team, you got an opportunity to represent Pelican Rapids at state. Enjoy the moment, have fun.
Thank you.
You got it. It's Brody Severson joining us here today for the Pelican Rapids Vikings, Section 8AA champs. We'll be back after this on yourliveevent.com.
As springtime approaches, and then it'll be summer, and we think of all these items that need to be in storage or just a good place to put them. This is the time to talk to Mark, the shed builder at Ada Building Center LLC, about getting that new shed built. You stop by, visit with Mark about sizes and styles available, and he'll build to your specifications. Or you can choose from several of the basic models and adjust to fit your need. Ada Building Center LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. Call Mark, the shed builder, 218-784-3661.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Back on the postgame report, yourliveevent.com. Courtside here at Cowber Fieldhouse. Let's bring in Charlie Larson of the Pelican Rapids Vikings junior team. Congratulations, Charlie. How's this thing feel?
Thanks. It feels amazing. It's been our goal from the start of the year, and just to finally accomplish that, just an amazing feeling.
Section championship. It's 2009, the last time Pelican Rapids made it to state. You guys seemed poised all season, but you had to endure the ups and downs. Basketball is a long year, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we started off pretty hot, but then there was a couple games that was just like, our first one was DGF. We just kind of we were up 16-ish in the first half, and then they just came back, and that kind of was a big blow. But then just learning how to come back from those type of games is just kind of knowing that pain and not wanting to experience it again just kind of pushes you that extra little bit.
I know it's a little cliche. Sometimes you got to have a loss, right, to feel that.
Yeah.
Today against Park Rapids, a team that played a tough 2-3 zone defense, it could take you out of your rhythm. What'd you guys do to break that down?
Well, we knew they were going to come out with that because they've just been doing that all year. So that was something we really went hard on in practice these past couple days. And just pressing that just made it a lot more comfortable.
I've always been told the best way to get a team out of zone is to just shoot the lights out. I think you guys were 60-something% from the floor, so not a bad day shooting.
Wow, yeah, I didn't realize it was that much. Jeez.
You were very efficient. State, how's this? What's your expectations?
Just go in there. Weren't really thinking about that before this, but now that we're there, just compete the best we can. Just whoever we get matched up with, just try to stay with them hopefully get a couple wins down there and just have fun. Just enjoy it all.
To you and your team, congrats, Charlie. Enjoy this one. Good luck at state.
Thanks.
Charlie Larson for the Pelican Rapids Vikings headed to state. We're back with more after this on yourliveevent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Hi, Drew Scott here, and I'm Jonathan Scott, reminding you that life's better with a home policy from American Family Insurance. Get just the right protection at just the right price, and save when you bundle home and auto. Kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, it'll be just right. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact Jake and Shannon in East Grand Forks at 218-773-3608.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Back on yourliveevent.com, it is post-game coaches' comments here tonight following Pelican Rapids' victory over Park Rapids in the Section 8AA Championship. John Gellingsrud joins us after the victory today. John, to you and the team, I know I didn't expect a similar result from the December 5th matchup you had at your place against Park Rapids. I didn't think it was going to be maybe that far separated. Your boys' defense was incredible. You shot 64% from the floor. That's a championship team.
Yeah, that's you do those things, and sometimes those things happen. You know, we haven't even there hasn't been a lot of time between the semifinal and tonight, but yesterday we haven't mentioned that first game because it's so long ago, and we know both teams are way different. But you know, our guys took the challenge. They got a lot of shooters and guys that if they get comfortable, they can get going. So we just flew around defensively. We're switching hard, not giving them any looks, and then you know, guy after guy coming off the bench even, and just confident on offense and taking good shots, moving the ball. So yeah, it was fun to watch our guys play tonight.
It really was. That first half was special, and then you guys come out and didn't take the foot off the gas, and then just played possession basketball, but you took care of business. And I mean, the community definitely feels it. This was a special night for this Pelican Rapids Vikings team. Oh yeah, I mean it was so loud with our students right behind us. I was having a hard time trying to just hear what was going on. I mean that's what's so special about playing at Concordia here. You know, you get playoff matchups, you get a bunch of townspeople here. I mean, I don't know who's left in Pelican Rapids. It was full, it was loud, and I think our guys really fed off that, and we kept that pressure up defensively, a lot of it due to our fan base. That's a huge thing. You know, your leadership, you saw it on the floor again, and your role players came up and made shots. And I talked to Brody Severson, and you know, he hits that triple in the corner and got his spot. You know, you never know when your time's going to be called. You talk about the guys off the bench, and your bench in the first half, if I remember right, had 18 points in your first half. That's almost half your production. That was huge.
Yes, it was. I mean, we got a bunch of guys that can shoot the ball pretty well. So, you know, going against that zone defense, again, we didn't have a lot of time to prepare, but the message yesterday was, hey, we got to shoot the ball. So be confident, get your feet set, get your hands ready, catch and shoot. And, you know, some of those guys like, you know, Ethan Eisenman, Brody Severson you mentioned, I mean, Trayvon Benson hit one in the first half. I think they had the confidence. They knew they were going to be open, and they were ready to catch and shoot.
Special moments. Since 2009, it's been since Pelican Rapids boys basketball got to state. You've had some good squads. You've had some good kids, good fans, whatever. It doesn't always work out. 8AA was a tough one to navigate, and you guys found a way.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, we've had some pretty solid teams and some good players here in the past 10 years, but it's so hard. It's so hard to get string 3 or 4 games together at this time because a lot of it is matchups, and you never know who you're going to play, and you don't have a lot of time to prepare. So just super proud of our kids. They were dialed in, and they just left it all on the floor.
I got a text message asking me, how's Pelican going to do at state? I said, well, they're definitely going to compete because I don't think you guys want to quit.
No, I mean, you don't know what the matchups again are going to be. It's not like we've seen a lot of teams from down south in the state this year, so you get what you get, and hopefully our kids stay confident, stay loose, keep flying around, and you don't know what happens at state.
This is your first time as a coach advancing to state, right?
Yeah, first time.
Exciting stuff. I hope Mom and Dad show up for the state tournament, for crying out loud.
Yeah, we might have to give them a little call and make sure they take a couple days off. Dad, that bus driving, he has a hard time taking off the bus driving, but hopefully he can squeeze away for a day or two.
Well, it's an exciting time. We give them a hard time, but I know it's like you said, March is a special time, and this is a special team, and I'd be remiss that thinking about 4 years ago when Pelican Rapids girls were playing in this venue right before the world shut down, made something special happen. 4 years later, the boys. We're not shutting down the world for anything, though.
I hope not. I hope we don't have any of that. Timmy Gooler, he was in 8th grade, and his older sister Maddie, who's playing at Concordia this year as senior, she's the one that made the big shot, and I remember him on the floor. He's in tears. He's bawling his eyes out for his sister, and I had to give her a little check and say, hey, were you crying this time for your brother? And I think there was a little bit back that way, so it was fun.
Great stuff. John, to you and your team, congratulations. Congrats to Pelican Rapids. Go have fun at state. We'll be cheering for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. John Gullinger, head coach, Pelican Rapids Vikings, as our postgame report continues after this on yourliveevent.com.
Talk about good luck. You can save over $4,000 when you move into Benedictine Mission Court in Ada this month. Sign a lease and get your 3rd month of rent free, and they'll waive the community fee. Benedictine Mission Court provides 3 meals a day, housekeeping, transportation, social activities, a full kitchen and handicap accessible bathroom, plus indoor access to essential health care and on-site Benedictine therapy services. Call today to schedule a tour, 218-784-5250. Benedictine.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider. Bitker Inc. thanks all area farms and farm families for your business and for growing the crops to produce the food we enjoy. During this Ag Month, it's important to say thank you, and Bitker Inc. reminds you to order your farm implement and ag equipment tires now. Call Troy the Tire Guy at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467 to discuss the tires you need, place your orders, and discover additional savings with multiple tire orders for your farm. Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467.
Hey farmers, are you tired of looking at and struggling with those sodic, alkaline, and salty spots in your field? Salt Be Gone is your answer. Our proprietary blend of microbes have the ability to break down the complex salts that are wrecking your soils and make them either bioavailable to the plant or a waste product that can be easily washed from the soils naturally with rain and snow melt. Your soil will be back to producing with little time or effort. Contact Hudson 701-526-8949. Email hudsonk@farmfungi.com, or for more information, visit the website farmfungi.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
We're going to have one more here from our postgame report on yourliveevent.com as Timmy Guler is going to be swinging over here. They're going to get the net cut down here as you got to have the team net coming down. It's pretty cool stuff here, but watching the Pelican Rapids community celebrate the victory in Section 8AA, and I think they are just waiting on maybe Coach Gullingsrud was the last one, but it's very emotional. Good times down here, fun to see. Section championships, dreams, and all the fun here too. It's neat to see some former Pelican Rapids players and fans and coaches in attendance. I know we were talking about, I saw Ryan Pregame in attendance here. The pro, we like to call him, for Pelican Rapids, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that's Casey hanging out here too. And of course, Casey being now named Jamestown University men's basketball coach. Always neat to see that. And they're going to bring they're dragging John over here to take down the net for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. They're getting Gullingsrud to climb over here to take it. Let's get the camera on John Gullingsrud as they're going to pull down the net for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. The suspense. Pretty cool moment there to see Coach Gullingsrud take down the nets here at Cobber Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium. The celebration of Pelican Rapids fans. Well, finals here today as we'll get Timmy Guler. He said he's going to swing over. I trust Timmy. He's pretty honest. He had 22 points tonight, grabbed 9 assists, tossed out 9 assists, had 5 rebounds on the evening as well. 12 points for Miguel Torres, 8 for Charlie Larson, 5 for Luke Soley, 7 for Jack Welch, 3 for Trayvon Benson, 5 for Brody Severson, 6 for Grady Larson, 8 for Ethan Eisman, and 6 for Josh Bakken in the Pelican Rapids victory here today. Pelican Rapids shot 64% for the floor, 55% from 3, 70% from the line here today. Solid efforts. Also grabbed 27 rebounds today, did the Pelican Rapids Vikings. 19 rebounds for Park Rapids. They had 9 turnovers. 14 points for Ryan Carroll here this evening, 8 for Noah Morris, 6 for Blake Morris, 5 for Landon Strasburg, 9 for Noah Larson, 2 points for Parker Hunter, and 5 for Mason Sherva. 33% from the floor for Park Rapids, 20% from beyond the arc, 72% from the free throw line in the finals here today, as there's more hugs and photos and moments being shared here at Cobber Fieldhouse Memorial Auditorium. We'll see if Timmy can come over one more quick little chat here with us. Otherwise, we might have our evening come to a close here from Memorial Auditorium, Cobber Fieldhouse here this evening. Oh, Park Rapids, they fall short of the goal. Park Rapids ends up here today with their season wrapping up. They had, hey, there's Mr. Eric, Mr. New Rockford, the Guler himself. Big time, good stuff there. Pelican Rapids 24-5. Park Rapids will end their season 20-9. Their season will come to a close here today in the 8AA Championship. 54 years for Park Rapids without getting to the state tournament. They're going to have to wait just a little bit longer, as they'll have to wait till next year to try to get back. Pelican Rapids, as mentioned, 24-5 their season, will can keep moving on here to the state tournament. 8AA champs, first time since 2009. Tell you what, we're going to walk, and we'll see if we I'll make you work here, Preston. We'll see if we can't walk and talk to find Timmy over in the corner here. He's giving some more hugs and excitement here, so we'll see if we can't get him. But this is like on the move conversation here with Timmy Guler. See if we can't do it. He's got it's Dad. He's got Dad in the hug, which is obviously I don't want to interrupt Dad. I'm not going to break that down. They're having a good time though, celebrating this victory here today for the Pelican Rapids Vikings and their win over the Park Rapids Panthers in the Section 8AA Boys Basketball Championship. He's got some more hugs to be given. Let's see if we can't get to Timmy.
Okay.
You had to, that's all. You're good. I came to find you. Big day for you and big day for your team. Having to sit out last year. Okay, don't want to go to that question right away, but here we are. How special does this feel, knowing you had to wait for it a little more?
Undescribable. I mean, I thought last year, you're down in the dumps, but it allowed all these guys to improve even more. And I mean, without a team, you can't go anywhere, and these guys are the best.
Well, of course. And for you and your team today, I told Coach Gullingsrud, you guys shot 64% from the floor. That's the reaction he had. That's how you shoot your way out of his own defense.
Yeah. That's true. And we put in a lot of extra time. Every Sundays we're in the gym for at least 2 hours, and we're working and we're grinding for an opportunity like this, and we took it and we got it, and it's huge.
I know for you too. Sister made a big shot here 4 years ago, and you got to see some ball in here with her playing for Concordia. You know, I know she had some tears celebrating here after this one. At the same time, just a special place, isn't it, to be back? You guys got back here for the first time in 4 years too.
Yeah, I mean, especially too. I mean, 15 years on that 09 team. My uncle was on that team, and I grew up around those guys, and I was always around him. And for him to be here, and it's truly special. And to be up there with those guys, it means a lot. It's exciting. State tournament.
I know you guys have been wanting it, dreaming for it. You're going to get there. So now you get to now the real work starts, right?
Yep.
You get to prepare. You're gonna enjoy it, but it's business now, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, getting down there is gonna be fun, but once we get into Williams Arena or the Target Center, it's gonna be full go, and we're going down there to win.
Timmy, to you and your team, congrats.
Appreciate it.
Certainly nobody can keep you guys out. Have some fun down there.
We will. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You got it. Timmy Gwiller joining us for the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Again, the final score today, the Vikings of Pelican Rapids topping the Park Rapids Panthers 82-49 on yourliveevent.com. I want to thank all of our sponsors for making the broadcast possible. Please thank them with your patronage. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to Preston DeVille, making them work extra hard here tonight from atop Memorial Auditorium here today at Moorhead. I'm Kevin Kochman. Thank you for joining us. Good luck to Pelican Rapids in the state Class 2A boys basketball tournament, and thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com.